Robbie, there's horses riding out this morning, so we'll go quick run through them, and you can tell us a bit about each one of them.
Six Hills is a horse he's a half brother to Blackstairs Mountain. Goes well. He's still a little weak, but he'll be out and he'll run the bumper towards the end of the summer. Goes very well. Rat Cannon is back and he'll be running shortly. Hopefully go to Punchestown. He's only ran one for us. He won a bumper very impressively in Mallow. A bit of back trouble with him, but everything seems 100% now. Just taking our time, make sure we keep him right. Simifar's horse that came from Dermot Wells. He's straightened up a lot. He's done very well, and he'll be going for a handicap in the flat in about 6 weeks' time. 10th Amendment ran it in Galway last year. We thought he'd nearly win. He fell out of the stalls and flew home, finished 5th, and he'll be out in about 3 weeks. Looking forward to him now. He'll be a nice flat horse, but he's going to make a beautiful jumper next year. Lovely horse, big smoky horse. This is the Ask horse I was telling you about, Epsilon Indy. He's a 4-year-old. He goes very well. So he'll be out shortly enough, going for bumper, point to point. Rogue Agent I was telling you about. It's Montew. Flusher Bust I was telling you about. That's My Horse. It's the Cork Cave that was 3rd in Leopardstown. Then we've kind of a few starting back. By Destination, 4-year-old. He's raw. He'll be probably go point to point next winter. Edification is a horse that came from England. He was rated 84 or 5. He's going to go hurdling for the summer, so he should have a bit of fun with him. Power 10, horse that went he was 3rd in Dundalk in a winner's race, and he's handicapped now. He's no star, but we'll have a bit of fun with him. Golden Oriole, he ran in Leopardstown. He was working very, very well. He's a nice horse. He has a few problems, and they kind of just caught him out in heavy ground in Leopardstown. But he'll go for a bumper. It's in about 6-7 weeks, and if he stays right, he has a lot of ability.
Alright.
Dashing Major is a horse I got. He's a big, massive horse. Maybe next winter we'll have him out in a bumper. He wants a bit of soft ground.
What's he by?
He's by Oscar. He's a 6-year-old now, but he's a lovely big horse. Just he needs a bit of time. He has a few problems. Chaddick won in Mallow for us. He got a suspensory. He's back on the go. Looks brilliant. We've a Scorpion horse there. Not everyone's favourite, but we've a nice horse by him. Lovely big horse. And Mike Bite didn't do it his father any trouble last week. No. He's a Scorpion as well. Called Vinny, got a break. He came from Dermot Wells, ran 11 times for us. I think he was placed about 8. He's going to win in Gorn one day, fell at last in front.
He's been good too.
So he's a great old servant. He's the yard favourite. A couple of others then for towards next winter. The lovely Dragon Pulse Colt. He's for the breeze ups in the Guinea sale. He's a smashing big horse. He's big and tall and leggy, and I don't really want to push any buttons with him. So he'll go to the breeze ups. He's going to be a bit green at the breeze ups because I don't want to kill him. If somebody wants to buy him there, they can. But I'd gladly take him back, but I'm not going galloping for no reason. He's a smashing horse. A few others then. Rock Critic we have as I won a couple of races on him. We have him here as a lead horse now. Mike Blair gave him to us lead horse, so he won't get much better than him.
No.
Dulcina, she was 2nd in Kempton there about 10 days ago. She's 2nd in a handicap in the flat. A couple of others then. Got 2 Jotties. She was 2nd in bumper in Down Royal about 2 weeks ago. She goes to Fairy House or else to Chepstow next week. He's a smashing big horse by Connie Shuffle. Michael Worcester owns him. He'll probably be out in bumper maybe towards the end of the summer. Maiden Hurdle. He's a smashing big horse. And then we've a couple of others then. Cosmos Moon, Quick Grabbin and Stir the Pot. Quick Grabbin ran the champion bumper. He ran into a lot of trouble down the hill, clipped heels and nearly fell, and that was the end of that. But in all field he thought he'd finished in the first 5 or 6. So
he's a nice horse.
He's a smashing horse. He's still a baby, so we're not going to go to Punchestown. He's mad well. He's doing a load of schooling since Cheltenham, and he's out in the field there at the minute. So we'll bring him back in. He wants a bit of nice ground, so we'll get him going over hurdles before the ground gets heavy over the summer. Cosmos Moon the same. He's 5th in a good bumper in Naas, and he went to listed bumper in Newbury, he wasn't beat all that far in the form of the race after working out very well. Horse gone on to run well in Cheltenham. A couple of others then, there's a Sendor horse that goes very well. He'd probably go for a bumper towards the end of the year. Nice horse, half-brother to horse of Alan Kings. And Cascabel is another horse that came from Dermot Wells.
Oh yeah.
He was rated in the mid-70s. So he has a bit of fun with him. He's had a few bits and all the trouble, so I do plenty of swimming with him, give him a bit of time. He's strengthened up, and there's plenty there to look forward to for the summer. We've kind of 7 or 8 2-year-olds. And
anything early with the 2-year-olds?
The Harbour Watch, he went to the breeze ups and wasn't making kind of what we hoped, so we brought him home. He's gelded and he'll be out in about 5 or 6 weeks, but he's smart enough. I told plenty of people about him at the breeze ups, and there'd be a few lads wishing they'd bought him.
When he runs?
Yeah,
good.
He's a nice horse, does everything very easy.
Right.
So look forward to him. But we've a nice bunch, kind of a lot of mix there. We've a couple of 2-year-olds, a few 3-year-olds, and plenty national horses as well. So we've kind of 2-year-olds for the flats, and we've handicap chasers. And so
bit of everything, so plenty to look forward to then.
Exactly, yeah.
And you've a fine setup here then as well.
Yeah, we've I think there's about 60 stables here, so there's plenty of room for horses.
For many more to come if anyone.
Yeah. There's the swimming pool there, there's the water walker, there's normal walker, the lunge ring, there's 30 acres of paddocks, so we get the horses out as much as we can. It's good. A lot of horses have allergies to hay and straw, and just having them out in the field, it keeps the lungs and liver clean. Find it good, so especially during the summer, most of them nearly live out. They come in at night, but during the day everything will be out in their own pens out in the paddocks, and it's great. We're beside right on the Curragh. You couldn't ask for a better place. So it is. As I said, if you can't train winners out of here, you're not going to train them anywhere.
It's all in your favour anyway. So
exactly.
That's good. Well, listen, Robbie, best of luck for the rest of the year and further on. And thanks very much for joining me.
No matter. Thanks very much, Steph.